Hmm. Don't know what to think about this. Could be fine, but could lose to a quick creature. Hmm. I would try this, I guess. It could be really wrong. But I want to get to know a hand like this. Never had it before. So the question is, do I want to lead with Rishadan Port or Plains? I think Plains is the right thing to do. To bluff a potential Swords to Plowshares. But I have no idea what my opponent plays. Okay, Duress on Armageddon. So my next turn will be to play Rishadan Port and slow down the game a bit. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what he's playing. So Eternal Dragon. Marble Diamond. I want to port here, and next turn I might play Marble Diamond through an Ancient Tomb. Port here. Okay, what is this? Is this a kind of storm deck? Just know the baubles from Sly and Mud, but not from a black deck. Maybe he plays them to have better Cabal therapies. So gets a Marble Diamond down. We might see Eternal Dragon very soon on the board. And if he's just mono black, he might have trouble to find an answer for that. Okay, Funeral Charm will get a Plains. I want to port the Swamp here because I want him to take damage from the Cabal Pit. To maybe need one turn less. Dust Bowl. That's great later. Okay, this can shoot some damage. I try to win very fast with the Eternal Dragon here. Could be a problem for me that I took this much damage from the tombs. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 3 or fewer cards in hand, Scalding Thongs deals 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Okay. He might activate Dust Bono, the rag. I really want to copy here. So 4 damage a turn. We need to port the factory soon. Okay, I want to keep this around. We have a 4-turn clock here, which is a bit slowish. Tap down the factory. Yeah, this is an intense game. It's great that he can't catch the Ancient Tomb with a with a Cabal Therapy or Duress. Okay, this changes the mass, but I still think I need to attack a lot. So he used his whole turn. Next turn he can attack, he can... Okay, we get like 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, and next turn we are probably dead. But I can't lean back. Okay, 1 damage here. 1 from this. 1 from the factory. So I think I can't attack for now. If he has an edict effect or something like that, we are dead. But if I attack now, but it won't get much better because this will kill us in a few turns. We need a Seal of Cleansing, I guess. Okay, unmask. So plane cycling on the Eternal Dragon, which means we keep 3 cards in hand, which is great. Here's 6 life. Okay, 1 more card in hand. I think we will lose this. Decree is... What is Decree? Problem is we are 1 mana short. Otherwise we could have attacked and then cycle the Decree to block. But he could have sacrificed Cabal Pit then. Don't know. Very close game, but a fun one by any means. This did a lot of work. Quite impressive. Okay, Chain of Smog is enough for me to concede here. I think it should be a fine matchup. Not great, but like 50-50. I want this. I do want the Enlightened Tutor to find the answers quicker. Do I want to play Sphere of Resistance? I'm not sure. I don't want to play Parallax Wave. I don't want to play Decree, because he has Plague Spitter. Maybe like this, but this could hinder me a lot. This could give me more trouble than him. Yeah, I'm not sold on the spheres. Maybe it's just better to play like this. But cool build of the deck we see here. And it was very close with our turn 4 dragon. That's not impressive. But I don't want to take mulligans too much. I try to keep this and maybe get some quick soldiers. Turn 3. So our hand will get torn apart in any case. So I think I would be willing to keep any hand. Plus it's good that we do not have the Seal of Cleansing in the starting hand or Disenchant. Exactly for that reason. Hope to get ahead with a quick Angel. Okay, Armageddon. So now it's possible that he just names Armageddon with Cabal Therapy and he gets a 2-for-1. So very bad top deck by any means. Dark Ritual on bottomless pit. Okay, a snaring bridge. That's not scary. We got a lot of answers for that. Other planes. Do I want to play Armageddon here? I don't think I can. Funeral Charm would be nice. Yes, because now I discard Armageddon and he won't have a 2-for-1 with Cabal Therapy. So this worked out in our favor. Marble Diamond or something like this would be great. Windborn Muse. I want to play the Windborn Muse first, and if its whole turn is to play Dusk Bowl and Ancient Tomb. Yeah, that's great for us. So here I play the Tomb, play Armageddon, hope he gets stuck with cards in his hand and we can ship enough damage in with Mishra's Factory and Windborn Muse to get ahead of the game. Factory is fine. It's a good blocker. I get my factory down. Attack with the Muse here. So problem is I can't attack with my factory into this factory, and I can't lure him into an attack, because I can't play swords then. Ritual. Okay. He just wanted to get rid of the card in his hand, I guess. Ah, to attack here? Yeah, I think it's not possible because the mana left the pool before, but this is pretty... I don't know how to play this either. Because I don't know when you have to pay for that. So I attack for 4 here. I don't even know if it's possible if you can go to the phase where you want to attack and then play Ritual for activate and attack. Maybe if you know it, please write in the comment section. That's a great draw. We need a Seal of Cleansing. Yeah. Wished for it. Got it. Do I want to get 2 damage in or do I want to get his card in hand? Yeah, I think... I get the card in hand in any way. Diabolic Edict would be strong. Okay, Funeral Charm. I need to discard both, so... Okay, that's a great one, but I think we could be faster. Eternal Dragon is very nice. It's great that the Curse Scroll alone can't kill a Muse, and he needs the Funeral Charm in addition. So getting this down, that we don't need to discard. So he needs to decide if he wants to shoot damage or play his spells, his cards in hand with a bottomless pit. Okay, he just wanted to have the blocker here, which is like the same. That's great. I get the seal down here, and I'm just waiting on his next move. So I can decide if I want to kill the Curse Scroll. So the problem is if he draws exactly Funeral Charm, he can shoot 2 damage and give +2, -1 on this. But in this case, we can chip damage in with a Factory. So I think it's right to go for Curse Scroll here. Have a higher impact. So now he can start attacking with a Factory, but in this case he can't block. Okay, great that we did it. I haven't that on my radar, but it would have been exactly the scenario. Shoot 2 damage, give -2, -2. And we lose like this. These are some pretty serious top decks. Gets the seal down. I have no target for that now. So good thing is if he finds Curse Scroll, he can't activate because he has 0 cards in hand. And that means that I can kill it before he can activate it. Okay, Dystopia is enough for me to kill with that. We had some serious draws here. Okay, this is annoying good. So activate the Factory. Play another Factory. And now he can't kill a creature. So he needs to make -2, -2 just to save some damage. I can pump here. Yeah, my top decks were insane here. He needs an answer, like the bridge would be good. Yeah, what a game. Another Factory. Maybe I want... Do I want the decrease? I'm not sure. What about Sphere of Resistance? Should be pretty bad on the draw. I'm not sure. Maybe he plays... Masticore is not the thing I want to do, because I'm discarding things into that. Maybe we need Bros of God. So the Furnace is a redraw. We could lose quickly to a card like turn 1 Phyrexian Negator. Not super sold with the Armageddon plan. I tried like this. Yeah, Armageddon is not great. It had its game like last time, but... Yeah, this hand is weak against a turn 1 Phyrexian Negator, but I want to keep it because it has some business. I am still hiding my Disenchants and Seal of Cleansing, and he will lead with discard probably, because turn 1 Hypnotic Spectre or Negator will be bad against a potential Swords to Plowshares. Ancient Tomb would be a great draw. I think he goes for Marble Diamond. No, Armageddon. Okay, Port. I want to get the planes down. So next turn the question is, do I get down Marble Diamond or Rishadan Port? Scouring Songs. I think it's right to port a turn. Mindstone, okay. I want to port to prevent a card like Bottomless Pit. Then next turn I can play Mindstone and port again. So let's count how much damage the Scalding Tongs will make. It's the first one. I mean, if they make 4 damage, it's great. And they will probably do a lot more. Okay, the rack. Another rack. He might have a card like... Okay, Furnace is okay-ish. Not great at that point. I want to play the Factory, I guess. And the Mindstone. If he has a Chain of Vapor, or Chain of Smog is the name, I guess. I am discarding Marble Diamond plus probably Plains. So they did 2 damage. Powder Keg is fine. It's good against manlands, but Exalted Angel is serious. So we can do a hard cast on that next turn, but we need to secure it against a card like Dystopia. So I want to double port for sure. And then I want to play this. Or he's a bit in top deck mode. Maybe I just want to play the Windborn Muse to chip damage in. Next turn the Angel. So I can't discard play the Furnace because I want to discard these 2 into a potential Chain of Smog. And next turn, if he does not have Dystopia, I want to play the Angel plus Plains. Okay, what did I reveal there? Yeah, I revealed Exalted Angel, so I'm a bit open for Cabal Therapy. Okay, he puts this on 1, meaning we could attack with a Factory soon. Ah, that's a great draw. Really hope to discard Marble Diamond or Phyrexian Furnace. But it is what it is. Plains. Okay, now where this is on 3, I think it's best to play this as a morph creature. Cycle this dragon. Play the Plains and play the Furnace just to have a redraw into a potential business spell against the Bottomless Pit. He might pop his Powder Keg, but I don't think so. And the reason he put this on 1 is that I could play that as a morph. Innocent Blood, okay. Dust Ball. I mean, if this is a game we are playing, he will be in a pretty bad position. The sword is fine. It's not fine. It's not great. It could mean that we can make some life and upkeep or remove a card like Plague Spitter. But I don't think if I want to do this. So we are secure against one edict effect. Another wreck. Okay, this is some amount of damage. So I think I need to draw a card here just to slow down the damage a bit. These are all on stake. We draw Mindstone. So I let this resolve because I'm not interested in any of these. And now, okay, this I don't understand. Probably because I yielded. Otherwise, I wanted to crack some Mindstone. Okay. This could be game losing. So I need to turn off auto yields. For now, I go to 11. Okay, let me think a second. So this will go on 4 now, the powder keg. Do I need to sort it right now? I don't think. I want to port the swamp here. Yeah, pretty intense game. We would have been at 14 if I sacrificed the Mindstone in response, but I did a yield on the rack earlier. So if he has exactly Innocent Blood now, or Diabolic Edict, we will be pretty far behind. Mishra's Factory, this won't be enough. Okay, he's cracking Powder Keg. I will go for the Souls to Plowshares on my own Muse to get 2 life, and this will have been discarded to the bottomless pit anyway. Let's turn off auto yields again. Okay. Let this bottomless pit resolve, and now I want to crack 1 Mindstone to draw a card. Windborn Muse. So this means 6 damage now, 7 damage. But Windborn Muse is pretty good. It's a blocker for Mishra's Factory. It's another lethal threat, so I let this damage resolve here. Okay, I play the plains for sure, because he has a bottomless pit. And it's so great to have another creature for a potential edict effect. Attack for 4 in the air, go to 10. So he has like 10 damage there. If he has a discard spell for the Mindstone. Like if he draws exactly Funeral Charm, we lose. But that won't be a problem. Great game anyway. And if he has an edict, we need to sacrifice... no. He can just activate and attack for 2 and not play edict before. What a great match. Really happy I turned the camera on. If he has exactly Funeral Charm, we lose. Because he will put the wreck triggers on the stack. But this would be funny. But we could draw a sword. Okay. This was well played from him to put these first. I really want to draw a card here and see if he has a Funeral Charm. No Funeral Charm. So we need to discuss the Dust Bowl here. Armageddon is great. Let's see what his response will be. Yeah, if he would have drawn a snaring bridge there. Yeah, great match.